And ahead of a Senate hearing on global threats tomorrow, Microsoft confirming this week is dealing with an ongoing hack coming from Russia. It's been going on for nearly 6 months. Back in November, the company said it was attacked in a so-called password spray aimed to get access to email and documents of executives. Well, the hack comes at the same time Russia is said to be developing an anti-satellite weapon, maybe hacking into SpaceX's Starlink. NewsNation national security contributor Tracy Walder joins us now. Welcome to the show in person, Tracy. It's so nice to have you.
Thank you for having me, Hena.
This is a scary story, especially knowing Microsoft knew this for 6 months. Why release the information now?
You know, that's a great question. I think, first of all, the Congress had to conduct their own investigation, and that's really what's come out of this. I also think, too, that they had to do a damage and a threat assessment privately to see what things had been basically hacked by Russia. Really what Russia's trying to do here, their end game, in my opinion, is probably to obtain source code, which is really the nuts and bolts of all applications. And once they get that source code, then they can unleash viruses into our computers that we don't want. So I think that's why they waited, was really to get a full threat assessment of what they were doing.
So for people sitting at home, how serious is this breach? What should we know?
In my opinion, I feel like it's pretty serious because we have to remember just days before this Microsoft hack, there was a hack actually with HP. So this is not something that is just an isolated incident. That's why I think it's important for people at home to know that. This hasn't just happened once. And I think, again, that source code, that's really important. It's all of Microsoft's programs. It's not just executives' emails, which is something that we have seen before. China's done that. Russia's done that. That's what's different about this. They are manipulating the programs.
We mentioned that Russia's working on that anti-satellite weapon. Why is Moscow and these other hacking groups going after satellites, possibly SpaceX?
You know, I think really, and not to sound trite, but space is the next frontier, right? And so a lot of times, you know, wars have been waged, cyber as well, within the confines of Earth. And the reality is space is sort of this next war front, if you will. And I think that's why they're going after these satellites. If you can do that, you can disrupt our cell phone systems. You can disrupt so many different things, even our missile systems as well.
What should the U.S. be doing here, Tracy?
You know, I think the biggest thing right now with the U.S. is we need to get more talent in regards to hacking and cyber into our intelligence community. I think with Russia, even if with China, you've got 100,000 cadre in their hacking group. And I think that's something that we are not doing, is attracting that talent. And as a result, we're being reactive rather than proactive.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.